Hey guys, me Misha. Um, Everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Let's do our monthly work. Guy, I'm couldn't catch this guy. No chance for me. Like picking it up from here, just from the side. Yeah, there was absolutely no chance for me. It went so low. Alright, I hope I'll pick it up next week. And I'm still a little bit under weather. Was supposed to work on some little mocap project I've been working on through this week. Had to cancel. You know, better be safe than sorry. Same thing for Pfizer. But yeah, our monthly work. SPY is high, which is not bad. There's no exhaustion volume. Nothing that would indicate any sign of problem for now. Qs are the at the at the at the at the level at the transition extremum. That looked like initiative takeover that didn't take over, went up high. Same deal, exactly why on Pfizer, same deal but just reverse. Let me show you. Yeah, you know, looks like a initiative takeover, but there is no volume here. And why can't it go the same way? Like, woo, initiative takeover. Up thrust in 0.5, let's go. And they didn't go. So, have to be conservative. Russell 2000 small caps are at historical level, resistance level of yearly chart. Counter trend though. Oh, actually, yeah. So this is now a legitimate T2. So would expect at least some some action here, some correction, something. It's counter trend, so oopsie doopsie. Its potential is 2.5. But it has potential. Has room to go. Let's make it clear. I don't need this guy. Yeah. Be careful. All I'm saying. Be careful and look at this upthrust and test. Why don't it just goes down tomorrow? There's actually an entry. Counter trend in the right months and right plans. Right place on monthly. Right place on yearly. Dunk. But you see, well, we don't need to limit ourselves, really. So, that was an entry for today. I wouldn't take it just because I don't know how. There's this volume here in our face. This doesn't look like an exhaustion. And this is on volume, slightly volume T1. I don't know how to short an American market. If you guys know, teach me how. With without the risk of being gapped. So like if I short like this and then like on Monday it gaps like here, anywhere. And then I'm FUC key ED. But let's keep it here just for fun. I'm still to learn to short an American market. My point is, there was some action here actually. This may be a level, I don't know. I'll be skeptical. I'd be skeptical about this. I'm not sure about all this. So yeah, guys, I'm grounded. Missed my fun today. I have to be like all healthy and improved by Monday. I have job to do. Yeah, so this guy died. 1 bar rule. Yeah. My sex looks way better. Look how it held on this level. So yeah, it's tempting to put it here just because of how it held. Unvolumed. Look at this volume. Yeah. Look at this volume. Dun. Yeah, it looks like someone is buying it out. How day can end in 2 days and 17 hours. You silly thing. It's 2nd of December. It's in the future. Anyone wants future? Wants to see the future? Trading you can show you some. Intel unfortunately looks like for now it protects the resistance level, the test level of this break under ice. The correction volume is bigger, which is a sign. We'll see. I think unfortunately because I'm in Intel, you guys know that. As well as I'm in Fosagro. Plug. It's a volume, ladies and gentlemen. 10.5 though. This 0.5 doesn't matter anymore. It does because no, it doesn't. With this volume, I don't think it does. It already like reacted. It went down once. From here, plunk. Went down from 0.5 and now. Yeah. And actually, I don't know what it's doing. It's in 0.5 though, isn't it? Yeah. Da-da-da-da. Would that not be nice to buy it? It could have just discontinued. Anyhow. Oh, and LMK actually held the level, but it doesn't help as much. Unrolling, by the way, and already reached its potential to 0.5. Well, we shouldn't limit it with its potential on 0.5 because it's in 0.5 of the entire monthly wave impulse. Posi. I'm like negative right now, like I did all premature entries. Look at this. So naive. AFK system is going down. Samalot is just crashed. As funny as it is, well, that's not workable. But as funny as it is, it's in its level. It's on the floor. This range is not workable, but it's there. Look at this. Doesn't mean it can go lower. And this diapason is like what? 4,000%, 500%. So yeah, it's not a working range. However, I just want to stay positive on some alert because I'm in position. You know what I mean? You know? The only level to look at. This guy gave us some volume, so I'm expecting. Yeah. That's are all these bulls closing their positions. Okay. This level is gone and done. It's still in 0.5. It closed the gap. Yeah. Pfizer does it beautifully. I'll be crying for the rest of my life if this was an entry on volume spring. So like I should have bought it like when it was here. This strength holding, this strength, and this is weakness. Just buy it from here. Okay. I mean, if I cry. Gets from my acting skills. You guys, I still cannot cry on cue. I can be sad, and that's okay. You don't have to do waterworks. I was like, damn. At home, when I do my emotional preparations, I'm good. Now I'm sad. God damn it. Should nail it. Okay. What am I looking at PDD? Anyone knows? She didn't hold the level, so goes to the monthly watch. Meow. Same here, it's gone and done. Severstal. No exhaustion level. Yeah. No, it has to be limited to 0.5. Did I have a trade here? No, I didn't. It still can be done in an hour. I just don't know why would I do it. You know what I mean? Moscow Exchange is in the right place. Oh no, it's not. It's about to close a balance in the month. So what I'm looking for. It's a volume T1 and volume manipulation. It's not the biggest volume T1, but it is some volume T1. Raspatsky is in 0.5. Oh, this looks like initiative takeover. Oh. Alright. On volume spring. So it looks like it may go lower. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much I trust this 0.5. This is in a balance already. So this 0.5 doesn't really count. Yeah. So month contradicts a year now? Oh, it doesn't. It went down. Yeah. I do hold nothing. Weird. Huh? Magni did hold a level. That's interesting. Went up. Daily looks awful though. And unvolumed 2-bar spring. This is good. This is good. DHI at 0.5. XLV is yeah, I shouldn't really. Yeah. But no, it's already bypassed. It's already above its transition extreme, so 1-bar reversal that I didn't take. And I should have not. Dr. Pepper. Volume doesn't check out. And here too. It's in the wrong place. Yeah. This volume doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm so excited about Dr. Pepper. Look at this. It's no bueno. Merck. Volume top thrust. NVS breaks, goes high. Hey, how did I end up at the daily? We were doing monthly. It breaks. Merck and company breaks down. Yeah, so never mind. It's a good volume though, but it breaks. What? Oh, this level can be all correction. But anyhow, it doesn't matter. It breaks here. So What are we doing then on the on daily? What am I looking for on daily now? Absolutely nothing. Oh, what maybe I should watch a movie. Haven't seen a movie like forever. I don't trust this volume. 34.6 million on November 25th. They didn't move a market. Can you believe it? Because I don't. Hey. Yeah. 7.8 million, really. It was 8 million. And 8 million is about the, yeah. So that was the day volume. Someone reported, deep pool, dark pool reported a whole bunch of volume. I don't even think it affects the market. This looks good for a like here. I visited the mechanic today. Who does my oil change? He's funny. He's like Iranian Armenian, and he was doing me a whole comedic piece on how United States of America is a setup because they were coming thinking they don't have to work that much and money grows on trees. And now he has to work more than in his home country. Which is not that funny, but the way he was doing it was, he made my day. He made my day. So Heinz Company looks good on monthly. However, if you take a look on yearly and agree that this is a downward trend, and this is a test level. Because if it's not a downward trend, yeah, there's no level broken though. So, well, it's obviously a downward trend. However, that is not like a sign of strength because no level was broken here, broke here. Yeah, it was broke. So, I don't think it matters. We'll know soon. This is a big volume and a big drop, and we made over it. This gap is closing. It was gap and go that did go, and now reversed. This guy's point is at 0.5 right now. Gosh, I'm sweating. I have to. I drink a lot of ginger lemon vitamin C infused water. I need to sweat it out of my system. I'm sorry if I look all sweaty. Like if I cared. This is good. 0.5 perforated levels. Volume is a little bit concerned. It's not the biggest volume though, so volume is still good. Volume is all here. You know. Yeah, that would be good to buy it from here, to be honest with you. I don't know much about Thermo Fisher Scientific. This is a break on Tatneft 1 bar rule. Uh, if anything, I'm glad on the Russian market I'm not in Tatneft. On the positive side, um, this is not how wave goes, correcting like 80% of its movement. Uh-uh. This is bullshit. Um, yeah, this is heavy, but still possible. And it's counter trend. This train is going down. It's falling off the cliff. This guy at 0.5. Yeah. Look at this. Boom. From like from 6,000 to 600, 10 times. Oh, no, no, no. They had this thing, they dissolved shares. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So dissolve share by 10 times. So that's not a real drop. It's hard to understand how to interpret it then. But it's funny how it came to like 0.5 of the entire trend. Yeah. That's funny, but it's artificial drop. This is powerful. And it's in a balance, my friends. I don't know. Where's this drop? Yeah, that might have not been even real. Alternatively, it can be a motion like this. I don't know. Pim, pim, pim. Oops. How did I end up on yearlies? We are looking at monthlies. Dun, 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 dun. MasterCard grinds higher. Wait. I don't have no levels here. Oh, here you go. This thing goes higher. Higher. I'm just checking monthlies today. To correct them if needed. Walmart is just, you see, it's like a triple wave. Boom, then second time, then third time, and then it goes for the fourth. Absolutely ridiculous. Southern Company that forms a transitory extremum. Comcast. Should we put perforated levels inside of perforated levels? You know what I mean? Because it's quite emotion here. Hey. Yeah, it's tempting. It's like 1 bar rule anyway, so if I put it like this, and then this would be, right, doesn't make sense. Let's stay on 0.5. It's not bad. Anyhow, that will be our sign of strength. Yeah. Dick's Sporting Goods. Yeah. This volume is bigger. It's not that biggest. Intercontinental Exchange. Intercontinental. Continental. That would be like Russian / French, I think. That's the sign of strength. That's the bigger sign of strength, of course. There's like different terminology in Russian, the way I studied, in between like the biggest, the official sign of strength, and then the one that comes after. But I still don't have like a good translation for it. Let me see. Bearing, pivot. No. Supporting. Bearing. Bearing doesn't make much sense, but I think like supporting. Why didn't I think of it? Supporting bar? So like the biggest on the, if it's not, it's actually like also jump over creek, but if it's not like corresponding to jump over creek, then it's called supporting bar. And then the other one can be called sign of strength. Effort bar. Effort doesn't make sense. Yeah, so that would be like sign of strength, and that's actually jump over creek to make it easier. I don't think it makes it much clearer for you guys. Maybe one day we'll talk about it more. There's something interesting going on this Sherwin-Williams company, or the, I don't know. I'm still struggling with this that thing. Whatever it is, it's very indicative. The November volume. However, also it's just 6.5 million. It's all in 1 bar. There was some action here, so I'm saying I wouldn't trust it much. I wouldn't trust it much, just because it's here. So I think it's good. Amazon, good break. Biggest portion of the spread is above the resistance level. This is not bad for a break too. Unvolumed up thrust. It's maybe spring to this sign of strength. try to implement this new terminology. Philip Morris, the merchant of death. They are. They literally sell death. Hair products and chemicals, my sweetheart. I think I made the biggest R's in this year. Not all of this, but this made me 6R. 2R here, and then 6R in the entire motion. I'm still so proud of it. I'm still so proud of it. So see, this cannot qualify as a sign of strength, even though like 2 bars before and 1 after are smaller in volume, but the spread is smaller than the previous bar. For supporting bar, it doesn't matter, just the biggest volume of the impulse. Yeah, supporting bar is bar of support. Yeah, we'll call it bar of support because there is a supporting level. Bar of support. No, I think it makes sense. On volume top thrust, and then it went down. On volume top thrust, and now test. So up thrust cannot be on volume, so it's on volume manipulation. It has like the bar shape of up thrust, but it doesn't qualify as volume. So like super technical, that is a spring because one of the bars is bigger volume, but practically. Ooh, this is a strong break for like here. So like right now on monthly, I'm doing like mostly bar analysis just like to make it faster because it can take forever just to estimate which of the monthly bar close today made a difference. Because we got like 1 unit of time added. Like 1 bar is like 1 unit of time on the time frame. It's a volumed break, and the break is good even though the tail, bigger portion of the spread is above the resistance level. Oh, I'm getting cold because of my sweat. Let's warm it up. Well, let me change my t-shirt real quick, okay? Because it's not good for me to stay in the wet shirt. Just give me a sec, okay? I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's continue. That's a nice volume. Again, unless it's some fake volume. No, it's genuine volume, I think. And yeah, it upthrusted harshly with a big volume. There's a big volume, it up thrusted. Gotta be also careful about that because like right now monthly contradicts with yearly because year is in correction. Well, it's not officially yet, but in 1 month it will be. It's still fine. Yeah, it's not bad for short. Yeah. What is this? China Internet ETF. That's why it gaps so bad. McDonald's upthrusted and now in the test of this upthrust. Yeah. It's stretched. I mean, it wasn't in the big impulses recently, you know what I mean? And now it gives the volume and it's like evening star reversal in some disciplines it's called. It's actually I don't know why I removed this level prematurely. It's actually here. We call it in Wyckoff terminology, it's shortening of thrust. It's not exactly in the shape, but some cultures also call it inverse hammer. Doesn't look like a hammer from this perspective, but for hammer it has to have like a seller's tail bigger than the buyer's tail. Regardless of whatever you call it, you can call it macaroni and cheese. It's an upthrust, and there's a weakness. It's closed in a weakness. It's a good setup. This was not bad. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's in the balance. Yeah, it's actually good for short. Oops. Yeah. You see? Volume, unvolume upthrust, and then dune. No earnings, no dividends, no nothing. And then this, unvolume upthrust, and then dune. Whoever handles McDonald's short is like, no. You guys are not gonna be a part of it. Maybe because they do these moves. But no. Dark pools, they add the volume. For what it's worth, I stopped bothering myself with these dark pools. They're there. I can't read them, cannot understand them yet, so they are there. And that's about I can say for now. It's an upthrust. It's a counter trend though, so it's already reached its potential. So yeah, that's it. So you're not good for short. You were some time ago. Sometime. Doo-doo. Yeah. This is good in continuation of the trend. Right? The volume is a bit alarming, but look at this break. But I mean, it can close whatever in the months. It can close like this. For now, it looks great. In continuation of the trend. It's a Goldman Sachs. So we're talking fancy. Yeah, the stock is jerking in the. It's a balance. So yeah. It's good to go now, though. The road is open. Yeah. The road is open. Um, yeah, this is like good for short. It's counter trend on the yearly, on the annual. However, yeah, this guy, this guy, it's a upthrust. And it's in 0.5, so we don't need to limit ourselves. Yeah. It's again like, that was the level, high buff, unvolumed. It always does it unvolumed in short. And also, like, we know it's going down now. Look how beautiful this was. Oh, la la. So technically that was T1, T2. There's a volume, but then boom, it's just. So technically, I think you can arguably put a level here and see what happens, because we do see it goes down. Play by the book, it's in balance. 1, 2, 1, 2, that's it. And then it's expanding level. But playing by the book, you don't leave no chance. I'm not gonna play it anyways, you know my drill. I don't know how to play it. I don't know how to play it short on the American market, because I cannot do like stop limit on short, but stop market I can't do either, because it can gap over and just, I don't know, it can gap stop me out, like eat up 10-15% of my deposit, and then just go my direction even before I wake up. Like, I'm normally like up before the market opens, but I can just like see it stopping me out on opening, because you cannot remove your stop when you're playing short, because it can go and never come back. So the only like option I see is purchasing puts as of now. But when you buy puts, risk to reward ratio just doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up at all. At all. So I'm still kind of wrapping my mind around short. Maybe I just don't need them, because why would I need them anyways? Why did I discontinue this? Anyone knows? Because it's like too low there. It's true, but in a sense, it's still possible. This is more like, yeah, this is makes more sense. Um, yeah. It's true that with annual levels, just limit ourselves more. However, there's so many like instruments in the American market. There is no shortage of stocks to play, to trade at all. So I'd rather play by the book and sleep tight, and sleep well, if it makes sense in English. Yeah, again, this is like jump over creek. That's like so low, and it's already been tested by this bar that closed bullish, so it's not an official test. CVS is close to annual level, right? Yeah, that wouldn't be bad to buy it from here. It's kind of weak. It didn't even manipulate the T1 level. And it has room to go on annual for sure. So this was a transition show. Another merchant of death. Also very, very real. Very, very real. Legitimate merchant of death. Speaking of, what happened to my Boeing? Did I remove it? Because it doesn't pay dividends? Oh no, it's there. No. Where was it now? Okay, Martin, yeah. Coca-Cola. I was trying so hard with Coca-Cola. It's an interesting volume. Wait a minute. Are you saying that this is the level? It's not a level for because it didn't break. It manipulates right now. So it's not a level for you. Monthly trade or even a daily trade. I see. What a magic. Just bounce to it. What a magic. Look, this is just beautiful. It's all beautiful when Mishka doesn't take it. It just goes by the ruler. It just obeys beautifully. And it broke up, changed the direction in a very weak manner. Yeah, there was some. So this is officially a sign of strength. Or bar of support in our new terms. However, it's a little bit like stretched above. Yeah, we would want it to correct to 0.5, especially like when you're playing long, trading long, because it's short, and also I'm not sure it's a real level. 36.8 million. Yeah. It can go. Look at this spring. Many trades look so beautifully in the hindsight when you just miss them today. Look how beautifully it played out. Just right at the level. My only problem is this guy is it's like a little bit high above above 0.5, and it's just a 0.5, and we don't have a break yet, you know what I mean? So you would expect some noise inferior time frame. Look at this beautiful. Yeah, I think it will go. Let's see if it gives us re-entry tomorrow. Because I think it's not bad for yeah, look at this volume. It's a beautiful volume. Biggest volume of this weakness. And this is a weakness. This being a strength. This being a strength. This is God knows what. Yeah, it's not like super perfect. But for a quick short trade. It's not that short, it's up to the daily diapason. It can correct lower. Yeah, I would be careful. AT&T goes higher and higher and higher. That might have been a mistake, an accident. This volume now. Oh. Aerospace. There's actually a level here. Sorry, now I'm choking myself. Maybe I'll have to take another pause. Does you know artificial vitamin C? I don't know if it's artificial or not. I know what it's made for, but the powder, that one, the one that comes in powder, I feel that in my throat right now. Yeah, because when I was manipulating reaction bar of this upthrust, of this break actually later, already came here, so it's valid to say there is a volume here, there is a level here. I'm sorry. Num num num. Look how just look at it. This is ridiculous. 0.5 is ridiculous. And why would I? Yeah, because it's a break. Look, it just forget about this 0.5. It went down, it break, it's a 1 bar rule here. It wasn't 1 bar roll. And now it's here. But look how beautiful it just beep. If only I had him a way to know. If only I can turn back time. Well, that was actually, yeah, it was. And then down, and then it's neutral to down, and then neutral, and it's, yeah. I was not invited to this party for like here. This goes down. We are here for now. United Health. It's all at the level, so like I can mark it for short, but how does it help me like at all? And even if I do it, already reached its potential on daily, so yeah. This is our biggest level now. Our bar of support. Support bar. We'll call it support bar. Yeah, sign of strength happens like in the middle of nowhere, but Support bar happens where it breaks the level, so we have an impulse as an integral part of the wave. I'll think of better ways of explaining all this one day, but for now, this is what it is. So it's good in continuation of the trend, but I'll be very skeptical because it might be an exhaustion as well. Doom, look at this guy. Also, it's like bigger level already. So, oops, sorry. Yeah, it is bigger level. 96.48. Yeah. So it looks a little bit stretched. ADP. DTM. It's always good in continuation of the trend till it's not. You know, on smaller time frame, on daily or something. But why would I have it? I have like bunch of stocks to take a look at. To what's the word I'm looking for to keep on my watch list. They are on my watch list, but to keep like on my continuation of the trend watch list. What I was trying to say. So this guy. Oy. Yeah, he didn't get enough juice to. It's good for short. I'll mark it out for short. Even though I'm not looking into my shorts at all lately. Just, you know, like once again, buying a put and just like sitting on it till it's not worth the trouble. Yeah, that's all good in continuation of the trend, like on hourly, not on daily maybe. But why would I put it there? I have like a bunch of stock to work with. And it's in 0.5. Was it also? Yeah, that wasn't the biggest level. It's counter trend though. And I bet it's already reached its potential. Yep. So never mind. It's actually vice versa. It can bounce from here. It doesn't have to. Nike. It's far below its 0.5. Right? That's the 0.5. No, actually. Why do I have this 0.5 like this? The actual 0.5 is here. And it's not far below 0.5. And this looks like an exhaustion volume. Yeah. It does. Needs to come back here though. What a massacre. And look what it does. It does came to this level. I think it needs to go to the level though. It just how it works. It needs to reach here. And why it bounced? It bounced right over this level. It was 0.5, it was our support bar level, and it bounced. Game Cayenne, 0.5. Above the support bar level. This guy. So just below it now. Yeah. It's in 0.5. You know what I mean? 0.5 is a powerful thing. And this level too. Oh, and then it went. Yeah. Oops. I don't know what to make of it. Honestly. And whatever is done needs to be done up to here. Yeah. This is what's called buying the price, just seeing this exhaustion volume, aka Pfizer. Just buy it after this candle, after this bar, or after it breaks this level. Because very often it goes like this, and you just like watch it go. Okay. Blue is at the level. Eli Lili. Come see, come ça. Maybe I should be like really very picky with the stocks I pre-select, because I end up with so many. And you have to be laser focused. Mishka. PepsiCo. And monthly now contradicts. Yeah, it's got to be short because yearly changed direction. So better see it short and there's no volume. Bounced. I don't know how to read this. Maybe like this. I don't know. It's not bad even for counter trend. My volumes. I think I need to take a break. My brain is like is melting right now. Yep. This is so tight. Yeah. Unvolumed. Yeah, I think I'll take a break. I'll come